Good morning, friends. It's Miss Beth at Pueblo West Library here to do a great story time with you guys on this Thursday morning. Isn't it beautiful weather outside? I've been enjoying it a lot. And go figure, our very first book that I chose is called Snowfalls because I love snow, but it's not exactly snowing outside right now. Maybe someday. But first, before we get started, let's get our hands together for our clapping song. Clap, clap, clap your hands as slowly as you can. Clap, clap, clap your hands as quickly as you can. Roll, roll, roll your hands as slowly as you can. Roll, roll, roll your hands as quickly as you can. Slide, slide, slide your hands as slowly as you can. Slide, slide, slide your hands as quickly as you can. Shake, shake, shake your hands as slowly as you can. Shake, shake, shake your hands as quickly as you can. Yay! All right. Can you see what I have up on my board here? What do those look like to you? Do they look like yummy chocolate chip cookies? Can you count with me how many we have up here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I want you to pretend these are sitting in a lovely bakery window and you want all those cookies. So we're going to take them one by one. And you're going to help me choose which ones to get first. So look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, yum, 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 and you eat it right away. So we took one away. Now how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cookies left. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. And here you come to take one and say, this one, yum, 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 yum. And you eat it right away. So we've eaten 2 cookies so far. And how many do we have left up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cookies left. All right. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, yum, 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 and you eat it right away. We have eaten 3 cookies so far. Wow. And we have how many left up here in the window? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cookies left. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, this one, yum, 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 yum. And you eat it right away. Here we have our 4 cookies that we've eaten so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many do we have left up here? 1, 2, 3. 3 cookies left. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, yum, 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 and you eat it right away. Now how many do we have left? 1, 2, just 2 cookies left, but we're going to eat them for sure. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, yum, 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 and you eat it right away. So we have eaten a total of, I can't even hold all these at one time. There's a lot of them. 6 cookies. So we have 3 right here and then 3 right here. And we have how many left? Just 1. Look at all the cookies in the bakery shop, looking very yummy with chocolate on top. Here you come to choose one and say, Yum, yum, yum. And you eat it right away. How many cookies do we have left now? 0. I don't see any up there because we ate all of them. Woo! And you know what goes perfect with cookies? Warm, gooey chocolate chip cookies, hot cocoa, and snow. So let's get started on our first book. It's a rhyming book called Snow Falls. So what is a rhyming word? Do you know what the word rhyme means? Well, it means 2 words that sound just like one another, 2 different words. So, for example, run and sun. They sound very similar. Those are rhyming words. And this book is just full of them and full of really cool pictures too. So it's called Snow Falls by Kate Gardner and illustrated by Brandon James Scott and published by Tundra Books. So what would a snowstorm be without a scarf, huh? So there's our scarf and a birdie. So as we read, I want you to listen for the rhyming words, okay? See if you can pick them out. Snow starts. Snow softens. It's making the whole world look just soft and fluffy. Snow tricks. So you can see it's a car and a tree, though the snow makes them look like kind of different things, kind of maybe like crazy animals or something. Snow tracks. See your footprints or tracks all around. Snow blows. Oh, look, she's eating chocolate chip cookies. How perfect. Snow glows. So at sunrise and sunset after it snows, it's really, really pretty. Snow slides. How many of you like to go sledding at home? So fun. I love to sled. Especially if you find a big hill to go down. Snow hides. Snow snows. Look at all that snow. And snows and snows. It's looking pretty windy too. There goes our scarf. And the bird's getting blown away. Snow smiles. How many of you like to build snowmen at home when it snows? They certainly build a lot of snowmen here. Snow shields. She's hiding from the snowballs. Snow flies. Snow glides. Gliding down the river. Until at last, snow goes. So what does it look like is happening in this picture? The snow is melting away and the trees are starting to grow leaves. So what time of year do you think it is? I think it might be springtime. Winter is coming to an end. So we're not quite there yet here in Colorado, but maybe soon. We'll start seeing those buds on the trees and the snow going away. Until next year. And of course the dog has to bring the scarf back. And the end. There goes our snowstorm. How many of you like snowstorms too? Do they make you excited and happy and want to go outside and play? I know they make me happy a lot. So that reminded me of a song that I love to sing. It's called If You're Happy and You Know It. Maybe you've heard this song, maybe you haven't, but here is how it goes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, pat your head. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, smile so big. If you're happy and you know it, smile so big. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, smile so big. Yay! And this book certainly makes me smile nice and big because it's Pete the Cat. Who doesn't love Pete the Cat? And this book is one of his newer books. And it's called Pete the Cat, Crayons Rock by Kimberly and James Dean. So you see in the front of the book here, we have Pete and some of his crayons that he's rocking out with. We have Rockin' Red, Groovy Green, and Deep Purple. So, I wonder what he's going to do. Do you think he's going to maybe color a picture with these crayons? Is that what you do with crayons? Usually. But I don't know. Pete tends to get into some adventures, so we'll see what happens. Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars and trucks and flowers and trees. And most of all, the big blue sea. Using his blue crayon for that one. From Rockin' Red to Cool Cat Blue. With a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. Rockin' Red and Cool Cat Blue. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. What color crayon does he have down there? Looks like he has a pink one. What color is that? Green. Looks like he might be choosing an orange one next. I wonder what he's going to draw. His friends! Oh, how nice! Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use everyone. He scribbled and drew a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and rockin' with style. Do you notice what we have going on here too with some of these words that sound alike? Rhyming words again, just like our Snowfalls book. Cool, cool. So he's drawing his friend here. Crayons rock! Pete was proud of the pictures he drew. He hoped his friends would dig them too. So we have Rockin' Red, Cool Cat Blue, Groovy Green, Deep Purple. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "Well, that doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright." Oh, he didn't like Pete's picture. But guess what Pete said? Hey, no sweat, that's all right. The next one will be dynamite. So off he goes to draw another picture of another friend. This time he's going to draw Gus. Pete showed Gus his picture too. Gus asked, "Who is this supposed to be? It doesn't really look like me." "Well, I think it does." But Gus didn't think so. So he didn't like Pete's picture either. But Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat, that's all right. The next one will be just right." So he's going to draw Callie next. Pete finally showed Callie her picture. Callie said, "This one is fine, but it feels like something is missing from mine." "I think it looks a lot like her, though I think maybe her whiskers are missing." Pete said, "What a mess." "Bummer, I guess my drawings aren't the best." Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. In art class, the teacher asked, "Pete, what are you going to make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid of making a mistake." Pete looked around. Gus drew the coolest superheroes. Callie's flowers were awesome, out of sight. Grumpy's motorcycle was just right. Pete's heart sank. His paper was blank. He's very discouraged, which means he doesn't want to draw anymore because he thinks he's not going to do well at it. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat, it's all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it's you. Your art is so unique. Grab your groovy box of crayons. Show us your technique." So now they're encouraging him, telling him he's going to do a great job. The teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From rockin' red to cool cat blue with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. Pete smiled. "Oh, there are no rules. It's no big deal. Art is about how it makes you feel." So that is very true. Whenever you're drawing a picture, there's no right way or wrong way to do it. You just draw whatever you feel like, and it's going to turn out just right. Pete loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew. Suddenly, Pete knew exactly what to do. He tried again. Whoa, look at all those colors. There's red and orange, and what color is that? Blue. We have green and purple. Let's see, yellow, orange, again, pink. He's holding a blue crayon and a red crayon. And there's a green crayon driving the bus. How crazy. So it says, instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang just having fun. Whoa, way to go, Pete. That's a rockin' masterpiece. Grumpy Toad, Gus, and Callie agreed. Pete's picture was off the charts. See, that's the groovy thing about art. So there he drew all his friends together. The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock. And that's the end. So if you ever draw a picture at home with your crayons or your colored pencils or your paint or your pencils or whatever you're using, just think it's the greatest masterpiece ever because it's what you want to draw. and everybody's good at art. There's no wrong or right way to do it. So that is our story time for today, friends. And I want to remind you that we have tons of cool and fun artsy crafts here for you to pick up from our curbside. And so if you want one of those craft kits to go and take home and do with your brothers and sisters or moms and dads, your families, just come on by and we'll give you some. And next week, actually on Tuesday, January 19th is the first day we will be back open. Our doors wide open, and you can come in and actually look for books yourself. So maybe if you like some of the ones that I read today, you'll want to take them home with you. So until next time, next Thursday at 10:30, I hope you have a great week and have a wonderful day. Bye.